BKK SANOOK presents the Kwan Riam Floating Market. The Kwan Riam Floating Market is in the Ramkhamhaeng area of the city, so that's a little bit north of the Suvarnabhumi airport, or the new airport. It's open Saturdays, Sundays, and holidays from 7 a.m. to 8 p.m. But if you get there after 6 p.m., pretty much everything has been sold out, or the market is relatively dead, so you want to get there early if possible. Now, if you're along Sukhumvit, which I'm assuming most of the tourists will be along Sukhumvit, there's many different ways to get there. You can take Sukhumvit 71 up through Ramkhamhaeng Road. You can take the Klong San Sep all the way up to its ending point past the Mall Bangkok. But eventually you're going to have to take a taxi to Soi 187 in Ramkhamhaeng. That's Soi 187. There's an ornate entrance into the area, so you can't really miss it from the road. But the best way to get there is along Ramkhamhaeng Road, though there are other roads that'll take you there. Now, the difference between this particular market and other floating markets is that I wouldn't really consider this one to be a true floating market. This is a canal market. The boats are tethered very tightly to the shore, so you don't really get this kind of chaotic floating market feel, but it is kind of charming. It feels more local. I think what makes this market stand out from some of the more famous markets is that the majority of the people there are going to be locals. I was there for 2.5 hours on Songkran day one, and saw maybe 10 tourists the entire time. So it does have more of a local feel. Now, the downside to this is that I didn't find anybody who actually spoke English, so I had to speak Thai the entire time. So if that's a problem with you, be warned. The grounds are extensive. It shares real estate, I think, with a temple, and the temple is quite extensive. You can give alms at the temple. There are all sorts of things to see there. There's like a mini zoo. The temple actually, on the temple side, which is what you're looking at here, there's an extensive food court there, and in the food court, I kid you not, the bathrooms or the restrooms or the water closets, whatever you call them, air conditioned with modern Japanese style toilets that are automatic. It was absolutely insane. Food is not really expensive. The merchandise is not expensive either. These are Ramkhamhaeng prices, not prices that you would normally get at tourist traps, for the most part. I did not see any bargaining taking place, so I think the prices are fixed. There are lots of dining options. There's several restaurants that are actually floating along the shore there. Now, one of the problems with the market that I found when I was there is that the layout of the market feels a bit artificial. The entire market itself felt kind of artificial to me. It doesn't feel like a community market per se. It does feel kind of like a mall that is themed, attached to a very, very successful temple complex. Now, if you're thinking about the best days to go there, I would probably recommend going there on a Sunday, because Ramkhamhaeng Road, although it isn't like Sukhumvit Road or Phetchaburi Road, Ramkhamhaeng Road is still a very busy road. This is a densely packed, saturated area of Bangkok, so you can expect Saturday morning traffic, yes, Saturday morning traffic, to be relatively busy. On Sunday, it's a different story. Sundays tend to be a little less chaotic. As you can see, all over the place there are these misters and fans on the ceilings, and that is godsend, especially on a day like one of the Songkran days, which are just blisteringly hot. Alright, this has been a presentation of BKK SANOOK. Please like us if you like this video. I hope that you do visit this temple and this floating market. It's actually a lot of fun. It's a good way to spend a couple of hours.